I just never drove them that much. Or maybe I drove them more than I think. I just never dove them on a track, or over a junk. I wish I had thought of putting a pieces of wood over some bricks to make a jump. I am sure I would have had a lot of fun jumping the hawk, or hornet. I was probably more obsessed with full-size cars at that time. What if I don't like driving radio control cars as much as I think? I gave up driving my hawk and hornet. So maybe I stopped liking driving my radio control cars. Or maybe I was too cheap to buy the things that I needed to make them run. What if driving a radio control car is a disappointment? On the other hand, I might like driving radio control cars more than I think. I hope that when I build a radio control car from a kit I can stream the build on Mixer or Twitch. It's the same with hacking. Maybe I won't be able to find bugs in websites, maybe I won't like hacking. But if I don't try, how will I know if I like hacking or not? I am probably scared that I won't be able to hack. But if I work hard at it every day, how can I not learn some things at hacking? I know that I want to hack Hackthai's site. To me, using a computer is not the most exciting thing in the world. But I do want to program and become an ethical hacker. Maybe that will mean too much time in front of a computer. I will see. Not if I work at programming and hacking every day, I may get better at it. I probably would enjoy driving a radio control car more than programming and hacking. Maybe this year I will get a Rubik's Cube and figure out how to solve it. I know I have talked about Rubik's Cube before on Oatmeal Breakfast Plays a Video Game. I probably have not spent much time trying to figure out how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I can usually get on side to match up. And that is it. I want to figure out how to solve it on my own. I don't want to read book or watch a video on how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I will figure it out myself. I used to have a Rubik's Cube. I don't know where it is now. I doubt I used it much. I wonder when was the first time I ever saw a Rubik's Cube. I wish I could remember. I wonder if I would enjoy trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. Maybe I would not. Maybe I will get a yo-yo this year and learn yo-yo tricks. Maybe I could put together a jigsaw puzzle this year. What else might I want to do this year? Write funny commercials and model them in Blender. The parody commercials are my favorite part of Saturday Night Live. So I could write my own funny commercials. I could make an oatmeal breakfast video game console. I hope I learn about astronomy, 3D printing, and robotics this year, and build my own 3D printer. I have to build something electronic with my hands. Maybe I could make a robot that looks like me. So there would be two of me. The world needs more of me. Computer City needs more of me. I am wonderful. Or am I a phony? I can never remember. I could play the recorder this year. Maybe I could start a band that uses toy instruments like one band I read about in a magazine. There are so many things I want to do this year. It's time to stop wishing I could do them, and do them. If I don't think I can do them now, when will I ever think I can do them? If I don't think I have a great now, when will I ever think I have a great time? I have spent too much of my life waiting for that moment when I will enjoy life. I am going to enjoy life now. Right now, right this second. There is nothing wrong with enjoying life. And maybe, if I enjoy life more, I will get to someday be the record holder for oldest living person. Maybe I could juggle at my 100th birthday party. I have got to remember all this stuff I want to do at my 100th birthday part. I am sure I will forget, because it's too far off. I have got to make it to 100 years old first. Then I can worry about what did I wanted to do at my 100th birthday 50 years ago. It seems that I have got to ramble on a bit more. Thinking about cars, I would rather play a car video game with a racing wheel and pedals than drive a real car. I don't know why I used to care about cars so much. Or maybe I just don't want to remember. I maybe be blocking it out. I never did have a NASCAR game for my Nintendo GameCube. When I played a NASCAR game, it was at someone else's house on a computer. But there was a racing wheel and pedals. That was fun. I crashed a lot. That was also fun. Maybe I would like NASCAR Heat. I will have to play it with a racing wheel and pedals. And talk away while I am streaming my play. I am obsessed with streaming, but if no one watches Oatmeal Breakfast plays a video game, no one will probably watch anything I stream too bad. I wonder if I could win a race in NASCAR Heat. I wonder if I could win the championship in NASCAR Heat. That sounds fun. I want to win a race in NASCAR Heat. I am sure playing a NASCAR video game would be more fun than driving a real car. I am going to go for the championship in NASCAR Heat. I still have room to write. I have never been good at car racing games. I did beat Rad Racer, didn't I? So maybe I am not so bad. Or Rad Racer is easy to beat. I did have to use a cheat code to beat it. Thinking about winning a championship in NASCAR Heat sounds fun. I have no desire to drive in a real car race. Or drive a motorcycle in a motorcycle race. I would not want to get injured. I have written enough. It took me 18 minutes and 48 seconds to solve the Sudoku puzzle. I will have visions of NASCAR Heat dancing in my head. I could also play other car racing games. I hope to see you here again tomorrow. Same place, different time. I hope you are happy wherever you are. Have a great evening. Good night.